Got too many applications to build? A Fusion development approach might be exactly what you need. Over the last couple of years, the IDC has predicted that there'll be 500 million applications and services created in the cloud, mainly focusing on industry-specific needs. This is more applications created in the last few years than in total than in the last 40 years combined. Currently, there's only 25 million software engineers in the world. This presents a huge problem of who's going to create all these applications. We clearly need to increase the pool of software developers, or who's considered a software developer. This is where we create a new type of developer, which is a citizen developer, and create a new approach to software development, which is Fusion development, which is all explained in this video. What is a citizen developer? A citizen developer is an end user who has no coding experience that builds applications with IT approved technologies, allowing them to solve their own problems with software development and not requiring a professional developer like myself to produce the application. An example of a citizen developer could be a field engineer creating a simple mobile application to record tasks on their mobile device. A HR manager automating frequently asked questions with a simple chatbot. This also could be an employee using robotic process automation to reduce a repetitive task on their desktop to a simple button click. Tools that citizen developers tend to use are low-code and no-code tools to allow them to create applications. One of the best examples of this is creating a business application using Microsoft Power Platform, which can automate business functions and also repetitive tasks, allowing a citizen developer to create applications that can be easily accessible from the web or a mobile device. What if your application needs more complexity or access to public cloud services like Azure, AWS or Google Cloud? Can you still use the application that the citizen developer has just built? With a Fusion development approach, the answer is clearly yes. So what is Fusion development? Fusion development combines the world of a citizen developer, professional developer, and any other parties that are required to build the application and further the business objective. The citizen developer expresses the business need by building the application. The professional developer works with the citizen developer to fill the gaps and provide solutions to more of the technical challenges that require custom integrations. This is a similar relationship to the front-end UI developer and the back-end systems developer in today's normal world of development. Moving on from this, users can provide feedback on any changes or any missed functionality. It's a highly iterative process with a velocity resulting in several times per day, producing results in accelerated development timescales. Gartner describes Fusion teams as distributed and multidisciplinary digital business teams that blend technology and other types of domain expertise. At least 84% of companies and 59% of government entities have Fusion teams. An example of a Fusion development approach could be a citizen developer creates a prototype in a low-code or no-code technology. A citizen developer then requests access to data that is not currently accessible to them. A professional developer develops or reuses services that will fill the functions required by the citizen developer. The professional developer deploys the services and exposes the functions, connecting them to the low-code or no-code platform. The citizen developer can now amend the application using the connected service. The end user can now provide feedback on what has just been implemented by the citizen developer. So now let's apply it to a technology. Say using Microsoft Power Platform for the low-code tool, which is what the citizen developer is using, and Microsoft Azure, which is what the professional developer will be using as a cloud provider. So the citizen developer makes a prototype business mobile application using Power Platform's Canvas apps. To store the application's data, they're going to be using Dataverse. The citizen developer wants to access data and operations that is stored on a public cloud platform, which in this case is Azure. The professional developer in Azure will create an Azure function with a HTTP trigger and connect it to Azure API management. The professional developer creates a custom connector to Azure API management in Power Platform, giving the citizen developer access to it. The citizen developer can then integrate the connector into their Canvas apps. In this example, the citizen developer and the professional developer work together to ensure they can provide the required functionality to the app. This means the citizen developer inside Power Apps can theoretically access any data as long as it's provided by an API. Now to wrap up, it's important to remember Fusion development is not strictly a methodology. It's an approach to encourage rapid software development. It combines the technical and business skills of an organization's employees to design and build applications, highlighting business requirements and technical challenges that are required to implement a solution, enabling a high level of communication between team members, also leading to software that is quickly developed. What do you think of the Fusion development approach? Is your organization going to implement it? If you leave a comment down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.